These are strange times. My city is in ruins and all but overrun by Luskan forces. And yet Erebeth, the leader of our enemies, sits in our dungeons awaiting my judgment. Were things not so grim, I might laugh at the absurdity of it all. What is it you need of me? While the war rages on, she will live. She can provide us valuable information about our enemies' tactics and numbers. As for her fate when this is all over, that is a matter I have not yet decided. Such matters are to be decided later. Come and go as you please. You've earned that right. Perhaps if Neverwinter had more people like you, things wouldn't look so bleak. Any important information you come across should be reported directly to Erengend. I've placed him in charge of...
I normally consider myself well informed, particularly when it comes to matters directly concerning the defense of Neverwinter. I must confess I was somewhat embarrassed at having no advanced warning when Erebeth appeared at the gates to surrender herself to Lord Nasher. Seeing you here, I cannot help but wonder what further surprises you might bring my way. Nothing yet. As long as we are at war, he shall keep her alive to provide us with information about the Luskan troops. If we survive this war, I do not know. The law is clear enough. The penalty for Erebeth's betrayal is death. And yet, I know Lord Nasher deeply regrets Fenthic's execution and the turmoil it brought upon the city. And he rarely makes the same mistake twice. I suppose we shall just have to wait and see. I once knew every secret in this city, but these are turbulent times and even I am left stumbling in the dark. Yet, I will tell you whatever I can. Yes, there is still...
It is good to see you again. When I surrendered to Lord Nasher, I was certain my execution would be swift. But it seems Lord Nasher has chosen to let me live, for now at least. I am glad, if for no other reason than it gives me a chance to see you again. I am at peace for the first time since Fenthic's death, and I have you to thank. You saved me. I no longer fear my fate. When Fenthic was executed, I thought I had lost everything. But now I see this is not true. I have you. You were there when I was in my darkest hour. You were there when I needed you. But I was too blind to see. But you never gave up on me. I have found myself again. And I finally see how special you are to me. They say it is better to have loved and lost than not to have loved at all. I never used to believe that, until now. I loved Fenthic with all my heart, and his memory will always be dear to me. But that does not mean I can never love another. Perhaps in time we might, if things had been different. Lord Nasher has not passed judgment on me yet. I am content with whatever fate awaits, but in his eyes, I see hope that I might live. Should Neverwinter survive, he may choose another sentence for me. I may yet be given a chance to make some small amends for what I have done. There is yet hope for me, and for us. Forgive me for speaking so frankly about this. My heart could not stay silent. But I should not have burdened you with this. Not while you still must face Morag. If fate is kind, perhaps we will be able to continue this once Morag is slain. But while she lives, we must set our own feelings aside for the greater good. Perhaps if I had learned this lesson long ago... I have already given most of my information to Erengend and Lord Nasher. Luskan battle plans and the location of their troops. But I will try to help you however I can. The Old Ones are an ancient and evil race distantly related to the lizard men of our own time. Morag was their queen during the height of their empire. But the world changed, and the North became a frozen waste, and Morag placed her people in a magical stasis within the Soul Stone to await the time of their awakening. More than this I cannot say. When I served Morag, I cared little for the reasons behind the attack on Neverwinter. I only cared about revenge, but I am finally free of that burden. The Source Stone is a great gem located in long-forgotten chambers beneath Castle Never. Within this gem is an entire other world, a realm where Morag and her people await the time of the awakening. I know the Words of Power was somehow connected with raising Morag and her people from their slumber, but beyond this, there is little I can tell you. I understand.
Obida, Navora, Sesma! Beyond Tetra, Glash! Obida, Navora, Sesma! Obidae, Midua, Baltat! Obidae, Midua, Baltat! Midua, Baltat! Gorak, Vuki! Ipu, Soleno, Samatka! Midua, Baltat! Obida, Navora, Sesma! Gorak,
I see Morag was right. Arbeth was not strong enough to defeat you, but she has served her purpose. You have come too late! The ritual is over! The awakening of the Old Ones has begun! The Creator race will be reborn! And you shall be the first to taste the power my queen has given unto me!
Obida, Navora, Sesma! Obida, Navora, Sesma! Obida, Navora, Sesma! Ortano, Stikama! Midua Baltat! Sesma! Midua Baltat!
Hold up there. It's done.
Please try to keep the crown, sister, or call. Please try to keep this conversation short. There are more dead and dying.
These are strange times. My city, were things not so grim, I might laugh at the absurd. Come and go. Any important...
I normally... I must Seeing you here, I cannot help. Yes, there is still much...
I sense you have the word of power. But you have come too late. Morag has grown too strong. She has feasted on the souls of the plague victims and fed her power through the rituals of Morgrim. I can no longer stop her return. Soon my mistress will have the power to break free of the Source Stone, even without the words of power. I am only a word slave. I can do nothing against the growing power of my queen. You could enter the Source Stone itself and confront Morag before she reclaims her full power. You could destroy her before she awakens the Old Ones. You must hurry. Every delay allows Morag to grow stronger. I wish you luck for the sake of us all.
Obidai. Namora. Sesma.
Miong Tetrak.
Clash. Obidai. Namora. Sesma. Obidai. Midua Bangat. Obidai. Midua Bangat.
Rak. Fuki.
Obidai. Midua Bangat.
Ipur. Soleno. Samatka.
Obidai. Midua Bangat. Obidai. Midua Bangat. Obidai. Namora. Sesma.
Gorak.
Moreg's power has grown. You must use the words to enter the Source Stone itself and confront her before her magic becomes... The Source Stone is located in the dungeons beneath this castle. There are 4 pedestals surrounding the Source Stone. Place the words of power on the pedestals, and you will be drawn into the very heart of the Source Stone itself. The 3 words recovered outside the city were in the possession of the warm blood known as Lord Natcher. The 4th word you recovered from Morgrim yourself. You will need all 4 to enter the Source Stone. You must hurry. Every delay allows Morag to grow stronger.
These are strange, were things not so horrendous. I might laugh at the absurdity of it all. After all you have done for the city, the least I've given them to Master Ford. Initially, I hoped he could, since we discovered the Source Stone in the secret chambers beneath Castle Never. Master Ford has spent all his time studying it. You can go speak to him to see what come and go. Any important...
Hello there. am Master Ford, head archaeologist of Neverwinter. Lord Nasher mentioned someone might be coming to investigate the Source Stone.
It's done. Eh? What can Tommy do? Eh? What can Tommy...
I see by looking at you that you are not from my world of Azala, but I thank you for your aid nonetheless. Had you not intervened, I fear I would have succumbed to the Scaled Raiders. My name is Ashira of the Shining Order from the city of Sahaladar. My garments are those of my people, though perhaps they look as strange to you as your own garb does to me. As for the name Erebeth, I have no knowledge of her. Was she a companion of yours? Morag? That name is known to me. The Queen of the Scaled Raiders! Her face has haunted my dreams. Her voice hissing whispered promises of power to tempt me to turn against my people. But I am of the Shining Order, sworn in service to Sahaladar, greatest of the floating cities on Azala. I am not Erebeth. I am Ashira. And yet there are many worlds and planes of existence drawn together in this strange place. It may be that the one you call Erebeth is my parallel in your world. Or I am her parallel, if you prefer. Perhaps that is why we have been brought together. You say this Erebeth betrayed her faith. She was lost to Morag's evil. Perhaps we have met so that I may help you avenge her fall. I am a true knight of the Shining Order of Sahaladar. All who dwell among the islands of Azala know of Sahaladar, the foam-kissed city above the sea. The spires of my home glimmer and sparkle like coral beneath the azure waters. In the depths beneath our floating island is the wondrous capital of the Kiln, the water breathers with whom we peacefully share our world. The Old Ones seek to return to the world of their birth, but to do this, they need slaves and resources gathered from other, weaker worlds. Morag set the Scaled Raiders loose upon my homeworld. Azala had never faced so terrible a foe. Their savage cruelty was as alien as their appearance. The Scaled Raiders stripped my defenseless world of its magical treasures, and many of my people were sacrificed in bizarre rituals to feed the power of their queen. Vengeance is but one reason I am here. My world was peaceful and vulnerable. That is why we were among the first to suffer. But as Morag's strength grows, more of the Old Ones awaken. Soon a conquering army of her minions will pour forth to reclaim their homeworld. Then Morag will enslave world after world, and all will know the suffering of Azala.
Here comes Hawk! Death to the warm blood! No can do. Oh, I can pick that open easy. Oh, I can pick that open easy. It's done. Oh, I can pick that open easy. It's done. Oh, I can pick that open easy. Oh, I can pick that open easy. It's done.
Obida, Nabora, Sesma!
can pick that open easy. Here comes Halfling Death!
Please try to keep this conversation. Please try to keep this conversation.
Obida, Nabora, Sesma! Beyond Tetra, Blash! Obida, Nabora, Sesma! Obidae, Midua Bandat! Obidae, Midua Bandat! Korak, Vuki! Obidae, Midua Bandat! Ipu, Soleno, Samatka! Obidao, Nabora, Sesma! Korak, Korak, Portano, Fortiviamar! Soleno, Samatka!
So strange, and
Please try to keep this conversation short.
Obida, Namora, Sesma, Beyond Tidra, Lush. Obida, Namora, Sesma. Obida, Midua Mandat. Obida, Midua Mandat. Ora, Obida, Midua Mandat. Tipu, Soleno, Samatka. Obida, Midua Mandat. Obida, Midua Mandat. Obida, Namora, Sesma! Gora,
I can pick that open easy. It's done. Sire!
The creators, the old ones. Long have we slept, and in our absence, the lesser races have grown bold. The slaves act as kings, building cities and nations, and laying claim to that which is ours.
Tear down the cities! Death to the warm bloods!
Hadrian and the word slaves have betrayed us, abandoning us to our exile within the Source Stone.
Death to the traitors! Death to the word slaves!
The time of awakening has come. The creators shall rise again and unleash vengeance on the world that has forgotten us.
Hail Morag! Lead us to vengeance!
A storm of fire shall banish the endless winter. The city of slaves shall be utterly consumed by the flames of our rebirth. The high priests prepare the final rituals that will unlock the Source Stone and free us from our prison. Soon,
Taste of my wrath! Leave no Taste of my wrath! The warm lands!
It was so strange.